woman was driving down this part of I-81 North when she claims to have heard a horrific female scream. She then saw a fire, and the screams got louder and sounded, quote, full of pain and terror. When the screaming stopped, the woman smelled fuel and burning rubber. Other witnesses, including her husband, brushed it off as teens partying in the woods. The woman never reported what she saw and heard that night until this week, when she sent this letter to a reporter at the Scranton Times-Tribune, describing what she believes was a murder that night. It's signed, "Perhaps just a foolish old woman," but Scranton police are taking it seriously.
There was information in there that the time frame fit with other high-profile cases that had gone on in the same time.
High-profile cases, such as the one involving Scranton business owner Frank Assolani. There are eerie similarities to what the woman who wrote the anonymous letter heard and saw, and the murders tied to Assolani. Assolani's still locked up for the 1989 rape and murder of 9-year-old Renee Waddle. Her body was found burning along a wooded private road in Roaring Brook Township. But Assolani was also the chief suspect in 3 other cases: the murder of 19-year-old Laureen Finn and the disappearances of 22-year-old Joanne Williams and 11-year-old Michelle Jolene Lakey. The bodies of Williams and Lakey were never found. NEWSWATCH 16 spoke to Lakey's family 3 years ago on the 30th anniversary of her disappearance.
All we have is questions. I can't go to sleep without thinking, where is she and what happened?
One of the most difficult things families have to deal with, law enforcement has to deal with, is a case that goes cold.
Gene TALERICO was the assistant district attorney during Frank Assolani's trial in 1990. He praises the woman who penned the anonymous letter.
Sometimes it's the littlest piece of evidence, the smallest crack in the door, that when it opens can provide answers and develop evidence that can truly begin to answer questions and bring closure on a case, and most importantly, bring closure for a family.
Now, this intersection has changed a lot in the last 30 years, and that's going to make it much more difficult for police to investigate. And that's why they want the letter's author to come forward so they can provide more information and more specific details as to the location where this incident happened. Scranton police also say that there will be no repercussions for her not reporting it sooner. Elizabeth Worthington, NEWSWATCH 16, reporting live in Lackawanna County.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you.
A man from